in some way, and that course offered photography, film appreciation, and PR and journalism. And so I thought I'll move here for 9 months and like understand East Bombay, West Bombay, vada pav, batata, halu, gardi, ghai, all these things I'll sort of acclimatize myself to. But I really enjoyed my course, and it had nothing to do with acting, and yet it had everything to do with acting. And today, several years after graduating out of that place, when I speak to a journalist or when I see somebody from the photography, journalism community, I have a deeper level of respect for them. That's because I was on the other side once. That's probably the reason why my interviews, if they do, can read in a little bit of a coherent way. And what I'm here to tell you basically, and I have 2 sets of examples if you're following. I have 2 friends who studied something and then dropped out and did something completely different. One is Varun Grover, who some of you know. He's a writer and a stand-up comic, and he's brilliant at both. He's a dear friend of mine. You can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. He wrote Masan. He was in IIT BHU, so he was actually studying to be an engineer. But today he's not an engineer, he's a writer. And I have another friend called Dibakar Banerjee, one of the best directors in the country. And he went to NID. And he was actually a dropout of NID, and he chose to become a director. That's one route to take when you feel like you want to do something because your friends are doing it, your parents are telling you to do it, and I don't blame you. When you're 16, 17, you can get really muddled in your head. For instance, if I wanted to be a rocket scientist in first year college, that would not happen. For that, I would have to go back to the 10th standard. Like Delhi is slightly different, there's no junior college, etc. So we have 11th and 12th. For that I have to go back to college and go back to school and study science instead of history or English or any of the other things I did. So these 2 are my dropout friends who are still incredibly successful, even though they did not study their particular discipline. And then I have another set of friends who are this director called Shakur Patra, if you know, from Kapoor and Sons. He's actually a senior of mine from St. Stephen's College. He was studying BA Pass. But I think he had clarity about what he wanted to do with his life. So when he finished college, he didn't waste any time and he went to study film, which is a big deal still in our country because film is like time pass, spook on padega types. But he went. He put his hard-earned money, he got a scholarship, I don't know what he did, but he went and studied film. Then other actors like Rajkumar Rao or Shayuni, some of you know her. These are the 2 actors I know who are fairly successful today, and they took 2 years out of their life in order to study acting at FTII, which is the Film Institute in Pune. When I called these 2 different sets of people before coming here, I asked Varun how his engineering helped him today in what he does, in writing jokes or writing a good film, and he said, I can't explain to you how it helped me, but it did. It gave me structure, it gave me perspective. And the same thing, when I asked a Shakur or a Shayuni or a Rajkumar Rao, they have the exact same thing to say. So, my only advice to you is, if you have clarity about what you want to do in your life, and you are absolutely certain, irrespective of what other people are saying, because even parents understand beyond a point of time that, it's your life, you have to live with the choices you make. My mother wanted me to go to JNU, do a PhD. Can you imagine what a sad, grumpy, unhappy, angry MPhil student I would have made? I would have probably killed somebody. I would have become Boli Punjabi in real life. But because when I came, it's literally like coming out. When I told them that this is what I want to do and I'm serious about my career path, and they decided to support me, And when my first few films came, they were like, maybe she can, get by doing this. So they kind of got reassured. So the thing is, people may say a lot of things. Don't feel dissuaded and disheartened. If you have clarity about what you want to do, I don't care if you're a photo blogger or a travel writer or you want to be a chef. Find out things that are peripherally interesting to what you do, right? If you want to be a set designer, study painting or go make some art, make pottery, clay, or study architecture. Would you even know how important architecture is to the skill of designing sets? I didn't know. So most set designers, if they haven't studied architecture, or if they have a science background, they're kind of good, but if they haven't studied architecture, they hire somebody from outside to do that for them. You can always do that, but I'm saying, the only thing I'm saying is, if you have clarity in what you want to do with your life, then select the things you are doing today very importantly, because it's an investment that you're making in yourself. Even if it means you have to change 2 trains and you have to get to Virar to learn Mehendi from some auntie, do it. You'll be on Snapchat only otherwise. It's not like life is running away, I know what you all are up to. So you're going to live anyway through this time, hopefully, if you're responsible. And might as well get good at what you're doing. So gather as much information as you can. And remember, nothing ever goes waste. Nothing that you... So I had to study journalism for a year, right? I did it basically for mommy, papa to say, look, I'm going to college, no more acting, modeling, nothing, I'm studying. When I finished my journalism degree, I started writing a blog, which I thought no one would read, and no one did read. Only my family did for a long time. Beta acha likhte ho types. But today, sometime last year, I got permission to write a book with Penguin. That just didn't come about. It was maybe my desire to express myself through a blog, that they did this research and got back to me. So today, being an actor in this industry, I have another avenue open up to me, simply because I had a passion, something I enjoyed doing, something I wanted to express myself with, So, that's exactly what I'm saying today. There's very few binaries today in life, in terms of people telling you being a doctor is a good profession, being an engineer is a good profession, but if you're a puppeteer, it's not going to make it. Today, you guys, you have the internet. The generation before us did not have the internet. They would go to something called a library. Anybody heard of what that is? Go into a library, take a physical book, read it, and get a library card which was made of paper. And borrow books from a library. I mean, who does that? Joking. Libraries are really cool. I love to smell old books. But I'm just saying, this is the kind of information we have on our fingertips today. Don't waste it. I know you want to be on social media and on Instagram, but I'm telling you, when they're laying people off, when there's another global recession because of some stupid banker in America, and everything gets affected here, and films get stopped, and your friends are being laid off, you'll probably be the last one to get laid off if you have extra information, extra knowledge as compared to other people. Make yourselves interesting. Imagine if I came here and only spoke about mere lal dress, mere lal lipstick, mere straight bal. How boring that would be for everyone, not just for me, So give yourself dimension. People are always going to try and put you in a block. Oh damn, this. I realized what I said earlier was not great, so sorry. I totally did not tend to put my foot in my mouth. Anyway, where was I? I'm saying people are always going to try and put you in a... So this is really interesting. When I went to study in my media course, some of my teachers, they didn't take me seriously because Till the time I got accommodation in the hostel, till that time I would dress nicely. Once I got accommodation, I'd go in my pajamas. But till that time, I would make sure I look clean and, you know, maybe match my rubber band to my juti or something. For that reason alone, some of my professors had decided she's not serious, she's gonna do com and then get married in 2 months, you know. So bias exists everywhere. But it's when I opened my mouth that they took me very seriously. So your brain is actually going to be very useful. Not just now, not when you're 40, not when you're 80. Don't think about Alzheimer's right now, don't. Play Sudoku. But I'm just saying that the thing that will be a good friend to you for the rest of your life is here. Of course you have your body, you can work out, take care, not eat junk food. Yes, this is where you live and this is pretty much who you are. So make full use of it. And I have lots of anecdotal stories. So, but I don't think I should speak, I think you should speak. So if anybody has any questions, this is a good time. Yes. Mike?
Anything right now, there's a lot of competition. So, is it that there's a part which even luck places that अगर नसीब हुआ तो हो जाएगा? Because I've heard it everywhere कि भाई ऐसे सब फील्ड में hard work है पर sometimes नसीब हो जाता है तो हो जाता है.
Yeah, it's an Indian thing, you know. You know, if you miss the train, you're like, अरे जो लिखा है वही होगा. You know, you don't want to go there early and in time, but you'll be like, मेरे नसीब में आज तो बेचारा नसीब. Imagine God being called 50 times a day saying, shit, I'm late, please God, may I reach my paper on time. Destiny does play a part, but we don't know what kind of part it plays. There is no empirical evidence to suggest that कुंभ राशि के लोगों को 2017 मई में फायदा मिलेगा. You know, you can all read the horoscope, but so I'm saying, be prepared. And this question of competition is real. Yes, there is a lot of competition in India because there's so many of us. Because our grandparents were adventurous, you know. All of us. Whose grandparents had less than 6 kids? I don't know anybody whose grandparents had. How many of you? Please applaud them and thank them. Anyway, so I'm saying there is a lot of us, but you, by virtue of being here, are already a privileged minority. If you don't believe that, all you have to do is go to Andheri station and see how many people there are educated, they're speaking English, then remove that, are equipped enough with a college degree and so on and so forth to go and seek a job, you know. There is so much competition for even government level jobs that occur at senior secondary level. I can tell you because it's sad, so many times I get messages saying, hi ma'am, I'm BA pass, if any job is required, please call me. That happens to me on a daily basis. But I'm saying, you're already in a minority, you already have a privilege. Understand that and work with it. And the more inclusive your success, the better it is. Well done. Yes.
First thing is, I'm your very great fan. And the reason is because you have started from scratch. You are not from Bollywood and still you have made a great thing in here. My question is, like, I want to do acting, but the thing is the struggle and failures of some people have led me to think that whether it is the right option. I have passion in it, but still, because I'm doing engineering right now. So, while having this struggle, what should be our main aim? What should be the point that will motivate us? What was your point that time?
I just want to tell you that first, if you want to be an actor, please don't listen to people who say, "Arey, shakal theek hai, kuch aata nahi hai, actor ban jao." Please go train yourself somewhere, watch good plays, watch good movies, find out workshops that happen in. This is Bombay. People from Indore and Jabalpur and Kashmir come to Bombay to do tiny 2-week theatre workshops. I am not from FTI, I am not from NSD. And when I got Gangs of Wasipur, I got such a complex because there was Manoj Bajpayee from veteran theatre, then Piyush Mishra, NSD Ka Raja, and I was like, I am stuck with these people and I have to perform at par. And I'm telling you, it took a long time to make. But between the time that I got to know, which was August, and the time that the film was going to take off, which was December, I went to every workshop, I took trains, I did speech, I did everything I could because in my head, I could not imagine myself playing a 60-year-old woman and I thought it was very challenging. So first, be prepared. Second, it's my firm belief and I'm telling you from experience, if you are even a little bit good at what you do, if you have honed your craft, if people will see the effort in you, it'll never go waste. So many actor friends today, I know, who were dismissed, who were not considered successful, today they have made successes out of themselves without any outside help. For instance, how many people know Sumit Vyas? I met him first in a theatre group. He was writing and going for audition. Hasn't he totally just bypassed what a traditional channel film producer route is? Today he's doing his own thing. He's a star, he's successful, and people know him. So don't define your success very narrowly, right? And always go for the long haul. Because you have to be relevant beyond your youth. In every industry today, the focus is going towards hiring young people. Why? Because young people, you know, you will just give them pizza and a burger, make them work for 18 hours. They won't say, I have a family commitment, or I can't take a train at 11 o'clock, or I have sugar. But that's just cruel, you know. I don't think society will survive very long if we say survival of the fittest. Because how many people are there in that minority? What about our parents? You know, what about your teachers? So, educate yourself, put enough fuel here to last you beyond your youth. Because once your youth is gone, you have something even better, and it's called experience. You know, and that's not something that you can read. That's something you have to go through, and that includes tremendous amounts of failures. I have one day every week when I think, यार मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? मेरे फ्रेंड हॉलीडे पे जा रहे हैं, मुझे यहाँ 11 बजे सोना है क्योंकि सुबह मैं जिम जाऊँगी. What is this? They are partying. They've bought houses. They've made empires. You can't compare yourself to other people because what you're doing is very different. Okay? I hope that answers it. Anything else from anyone else? Yes. कुछ लड़कियाँ हाथ उठाएंगी कि मैं ही सबका काम करती रहूँ यहाँ आके. Yes.
First of all, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening.
I have a question. What was the main criteria before entering into the Bollywood industry or in the field of acting?
No, that's okay. This is sounding like a journalism question. Ask me something specific to training, to education, then I can answer it. My criteria was what I love what I do.
I have to know what is the motivation you give to others?
You know, when you have a very strong sense of purpose, then you don't need much motivation. If you have a passion, then you don't need much motivation. Someone tells me today that you have to go and learn embroidery. I will have zero motivation for that, I won't go. But if someone tells me that you can do Kalari Payuttu for 2 months and it will help your acting, I'll go. You understand? So your passion is your motivation. Don't rely on other things because they don't last. Money, success, these awards, it's all flavor of the season. And if you don't believe me, just pick up this month's hottest magazine and pick up exactly 2 years ago ka hottest magazine. And you'll find what's hot is so replaceable. Don't be that person. Don't be replaceable.
Hi. So I'm looking for a job in PR. So I'd like to know if I look for a job with celebrity PR.
Yes.
What is it about a celebrity that I must know in order to be comfortable handling the celebrity?
I think you have to know very little about the celebrity. The celebrity is your client. What you need to know is good language skills, punctuation, grammar, जो आजकल मिलता ही नहीं है. So if you have that now, then you already here. Half the people will send you messages like GTG, BRB, TTYL. That doesn't cut it. You need to read the paper and you need to be well informed. You need to be well informed even about things that are not entertainment and which party and whatever. Find out about what's happening in the world. How does Donald Trump, cast a dark shadow over the rest of the world? And how does a small election in France give a hope to a lot of people? You should always know. Second thing you should have knowledge of is strategy. There's very little you need to know about celebrities. Most celebrities are not as nice as me. I'm nice because I'm an outsider. But most people will think that the world revolves around them. It doesn't. And I think that's why we tend to think it, because we have to convince ourselves that I matter, I'm relevant, So learn strategy, understand how people work, see what gets more traction. Don't always go for it. Like if kitten videos on Instagram, we get a lot of traction, but it's not newsworthy. It's just a video of a kitten, and I love cats, but it doesn't serve much purpose. So be purposeful and be prepared. Read books, they're still around.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes. See, I said girls and so many girls picked up. Hey ladies, I just want to take 2 minutes out and talk to you. This is India, and anywhere in the world, there will always be more men in the room than you. You know why? Because there will always be more men in the room till we go to feminist conclave. When you go to feminist conclave, the people who should be there, the men, will not be there. Because they are like, oh, they are discussing menstruation rules. But it's not like that. The truth is, to create gender balance, we need men and women, right? And beti bachao, beti padhao. The problem is not that. The problem is that as women, we always hold back a little bit. I've done it. I don't want you to do it. That's why I gave little chubby. Yes?
Hi, this is Aruna.
Hi.
I really liked the point that you made of go beyond youth and be relevant.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions actually. One is about this that you spoke. If I extrapolate that to cinema world, what is your opinion
If you
on...
extrapolate that to cinema world, that means that when I'm 23, I should not be playing a 60-year-old woman, but I did.
No. What I mean, if the youth is so much relevant for the lead role, then if how do you see it going into character roles or going, towards the other side?
No, I actually don't see it like that. For me, a role is a role, because that's just how the world is. A role is a role. In India, we have terminology: outsider, insider, star kid, character, side hero, side heroine, heroine ki dost, heroine ki mummy. I'm very saddened to read the obituaries of Reema Lagoo, which entirely ignored her stage career as a fantastic Marathi actress and keeps saying favorite on-screen mummy. Yeah. What about the other things she did? And the answer is also to create content for all kinds of people. People who are outsiders, people who are 40, people who are 50, people who are 10. So it's like that. And it's already happening, it's changing if you watch it.
Yeah, slowly actually, yeah. So I think the perspective has to change from the other people and even the audience.
Don't depend on the other. Don't depend on the other.
I have another question to you because you spoke as insider, outsider. I want to know, do you feel that the celebrityism in India is insane levels?
No, actually this is fine, man. I spend a lot of time in LA and I see people going crazy after the Kardashian family. And they talk about how they've destroyed family values, people are taking the quick road to success, blah, 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 blah. But then you read the same thing everywhere. Why do I have to know all 6 sisters ka naam? Why? Why do I have to read about mummy that becomes papa that becomes mummy? Why? There are other more important things in the world. Watch what you are being fed also. Be very careful of what you are reading. What is being told to you. So this nepotism thing is a thing, unfortunately. I wish it was more like like how you have Ustad Allah Rakha Khan, and then he has Zakir Hussain. That's legacy, man. If we have legacy in India, our industry will be somewhere else.
True.
Yeah. And I may not be a star kid, but I think my parents are stars. So I don't care about that. One last question. Okay. भाई मुझे पता है तेरे दो हाथ हैं. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. Let's be generous. Go. वो पहले वो खड़ी हुई थी. उसके बाद जाओ. Then you, then her. Then we are done.
Hello ma'am.
Hi.
Actually, I wanted to speak about this concept when it comes to acting.
Yeah.
Most parents are very narrow-minded. And for an example, I'll give you my parents. And when I was in my 6th grade, I wanted to become an actress because I was very good with my expressions, and I had got a lot of compliments for that too. So then I plotted this idea to my mother that I would become an actress. She directly pushed me away. She's like, no. After that, I thought that I will sneak into the film directing thing so that I can get a sneak peek into acting.
Never do that. Many people try. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Please.
So then she pushed me out of that too. She's like, no film industry. Basically, what she believes is that film industry.
Is your mom here? I want to meet her.
No, she's not here. Basically, for her, film industry is for women. For women, is showing off your clothes, of your body, skin show, and you don't get a role without having a physical relationship with the director.
No, you can tell her to call me because I have not had physical relation with director, and I am standing here. So all I am saying to you, when I wanted to become an actor, apart from my immediate parents that took a lot of coaxing, and I told them, and they were like, okay, go for it, don't have regrets later. Each member of my extended family who don't really care, only call ki board mein kitne marks aaye. That's the only time they genuinely cared about it. Kitna cut off hai, ho gaya hai admission. These are the people who were opinion makers who said, no, you can't survive this dirty world. And all kinds of things. The thing is today, it's a choice, right? If somebody wants to barter something that is as temporary as a physical relation with a director, then it's their choice, let them do it. It's sad because when they do that, people expect it of all of us. That's very sad. But then they live with their choices. They can go cuckoo at 40 or die alone. You never know, you know. So don't go by that. There's a lot of things that are said about the industry. Some of it is true, some of it is not. And look for positive role models. I wish your mom was here. I could tell her that auntie sab aise nahi hote. I totally get where you're coming from. Like we're normal people from normal middle class families. Our parents do their own thing, you know. Nobody's waiting out after puberty to sign you for a first big film. It's true that, but you can still do it, man. You can.
Thank you.
And don't take the other route, because it's good if you study direction and then you become an actor, or if your interest changes. But if you have clarity, you want to become an actor, then study acting. Na? It'll be more enjoyable for you. When you study acting, you end up studying a little bit of writing, direction, how to keep within a budget, so production and everything, you know. But study what you want to study.
So actually, unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Please, yeah, ye dono. Bas jaldi
We can do these? Alright.
Jaldi.
Yeah, ma'am. So I always wanted to know the difference between realistic acting and this commercial. I don't know what the other thing is called, so I call it commercial.
I also don't know.
So can you tell me, like, I assume that what you guys are doing, yesterday Vicky sir was here, is realistic acting, and what maybe the Khan family is doing is commercial. I'm not sure, but just saying.
No, I don't think so. See, acting is acting. You understand what you're acting for. If I go into an opera and I have to sing loudly going, ah, then I will be looking like I'm over the top for some people. But if I'm doing a very physical play, if I'm doing TV, the drama is totally different. because the auntie who's watching it from the kitchen has to follow it every 2 minutes. So we repeat, we drag the same thing. And there's no judgment here, honestly, about anything. It's what people do. You'll know what good acting is. You should focus on that. Not realistic, non-realistic. Don't get into those labels. Not right now. You'll know what good acting is when somebody touches you. And that's all you need. When you have honesty to the work. Yeah? Okay, done. Last.
Like, there are parents right now who put lots of restrictions just because we don't have highly paid jobs and stuff like that. And we have, what we choose, like as in our career, what we are interested in, like photography and acting and stuff. We are told that you should take it as a passion. Is there any specific way?
No, you know, it's not possible, yeah. You can't do a 9 to 5 job and then do 6 to 9 photography. You know, it's not going to happen. Do one thing, go on Google and see the highest paid photographers in the world, which will be in millions. Take that printout, show it to your mom. Okay? And understand your parents are coming from a good place. When they worked, if they felt a pinch of money, they want the best for you. So they're just trying to protect you, which is their natural instinct. Parents always try to protect you. So don't judge them, but show the other side to them. That he got really rich. He has a bungalow in Alibag. He has a private job. They're all photographers. So all you need to do is to be really good at your job. Okay? इसी के साथ आज का कार्यक्रम समाप्त होता है।
I request Ms. Jeet Deepak Chaudhary from Event Capital to kindly step up on stage with her.
ऐसा लगता है कि जब मैं स्टूडेंट थी शायद कुछ चीज़ें थी जो मैं किसी से नहीं पूछ सकती थी, पर अब अगर मुझे मौका मिल रहा है, जैसे ऑडियंस में ही कुछ 2-3 एस्पायरिंग एक्टर्स थे, अगर उनकी थोड़ी मदद होती है तो फिर व्हाई नॉट। मेरा बस कुछ घंटे जाएंगे पर उनको डायरेक्शन मिल जाएगी।
So you were talking about being typecasted.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about being typecasted.
Right, Reema Lagoo being called the super popular Indian mom. So is it true that when you did Wasipur, you were offered Hrithik Roshan's mother role in Agnipath?
Such a sensational question. I've already answered it. Get a better question, I'll give you a better answer. This question's already online. You can check it out.
I did not know.
It was somebody who hadn't even met me or seen me gave me a call and said, would you? I said, no, I'm 23 years old. They said, oh, sorry. So I'm saying I was just making a point about how casting is done sometimes. But ask me something else. That somebody else already asked. Ask something else. I'm sitting here for you to answer your question. So ask something nice.
In the discussion you were sharing, that, you had to lie to your parents for coming to Mumbai. So when was it that you actually told them the truth? Was it?
No, I wasn't. See, I wasn't lying. They knew I had an interest in acting. My parents always knew I had an interest in acting. But like most Indian parents, most normal middle class Indians, they had a few apprehensions. So then they said, why don't you study a little more? Don't do just college. Study a little more after college, and then you can proceed with your ambition. And that's what I did. I studied a little more. I happened to love what I was studying, and it really benefited me. Even today, as an actor, it benefits me.
रीटा जी, काफ़ी अच्छी बात है कि आप यंगस्टर्स के साथ जो न्यू कमर होते हैं उनके साथ काफ़ी ज़्यादा आप रिलेट करती हैं, मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है
क्योंकि मैं यंग हूँ ना, इसलिए।
और यही
आज से 10 साल बाद हो सकता है कि मुझे थोड़ी मुश्किल हो, ये हो सकता है।
और यही वजह है कि आप
थैंक्स मैन।
और यही वजह है कि आप उनको गाइड करती रहती हैं, एड्रेस करती रहती है।
गाइड नहीं, मुझे अभी अगर यूथ है, अगर उसको चैनलाइज नहीं करेंगे तो वो बिखर जाएगा।
जी।
और अभी हमारे देश में मतलब इकोनॉमिक रिसेशन सा चल रहा है, चाहे कोई भी आंकड़े कुछ भी करें, बेरोज़गारी बढ़ रही है, तो यूथ को हौसला देना बहुत ज़रूरी है। हर देश में एक तरफ यूथ है और एक तरफ तजुर्बा है। अगर हम यूथ को थोड़ा सशक्त नहीं करेंगे, उनको थोड़ा पर्सपेक्टिव नहीं देंगे, और वो भी इस तरह से जैसे उनकी भाषा में हंसी मजाक करके उनको समझा के अगर हम उनको इंस्पायर नहीं करेंगे तो बहुत मतलब इट्स अ ट्रेजेडी।
चाहे कोई भी इंडस्ट्री क्यों ना हो, जो भी अपने मुकाम पर आप हासिल कर चुके हैं, आप जब अपने यूथ को अपनी फील्ड में जाकर आप युवाओं को आप प्रोत्साहन देते हैं तो काफ़ी अच्छी बात होती है। लेकिन आजकल के बिजी शेड्यूल में ऐसा कम होता है, तो
हाँ होता है कम। यहाँ आना मेरे लिए मुश्किल था, पर मैं आ गई। कुछ घंटे निकालने की बात है। अगर पहले से पता होता है कि हाँ इस दिन आना है और ये काम करना है तो हो जाता है।
और हमने देखा खून वाली चिट्ठी जो प्रोड्यूसर डेब्यू आपने किया, आगे इन फ्यूचर में भी हम क्या कुछ अगर प्लान अगर आप बताना चाहें?
अभी एक स्क्रिप्ट डेवलप कर रहे हैं जो फीचर स्क्रिप्ट है। हालांकि बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारी शॉर्ट फिल्म के साथ हमें अप्रोच कर रहे हैं, पर मैंने प्रोडक्शन एक्चुअली अपने दोस्त की मदद करने के लिए की थी, और मैंने तब इतना एम्बिशियस प्लान नहीं बनाया था कि पर मुझे लगता है कि डिजिटल कंटेंट मेरे लिए इंटरेस्टिंग है और फिल्म्स, तो मतलब हाँ उस दिशा में काम चल रहा है। थोड़ा लगेगा 1 साल या कुछ।
जो पॉपुलर फ्रेंचाइजी है अभी रिलीज भी नहीं है, लेकिन मूवीज बस क्रिएट कर चुकी है।
नहीं रिलीज हो गई भाई।
फुकरे 2 की बात कर रहा हूँ।
ओह फुकरे, आई हर्ड खून वाली चिट्ठी। हाँ फुकरे का क्या?
फुकरे 2 अभी बहुत ही ज़्यादा अभी बस चल रहा है, और उसकी तैयारी भी आपने कर ही ली होगी, रिलीज की पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन?
नहीं, फुकरे अभी एडिट में है, और जहाँ तक मैंने सुना है एडिट में लोगों को काफ़ी पसंद आ रही है। बहुत फ़नी फिल्म है और सक्सेसफुल फ्रेंचाइज तो है, बट हमने ये सोच के कि सक्सेसफुल फ्रेंचाइज है, हमने इस बार दुगनी मेहनत की है, क्योंकि नॉर्मली सीक्वल्स पे श्राप होता है तो हम उसको तोड़ना चाहते हैं।
एक आखिरी सवाल ये, क्योंकि हमने देखा आप एक ब्यूटीफुल एक्टर भी हैं, प्रोड्यूसर भी हैं, तो हम ऐसा माने कि इन फ्यूचर आप एक बिजनेस वूमेन बनने की तैयारी कर रही हैं आप, या बिजनेस वूमेन बनना चाहती हैं आप?
आई थिंक एक्टिंग एक तरह का बिजनेस ही होता है। आप मतलब हम एक्टिंग
जैसे कि आप प्रोड्यूसर में आप अपना हाथ आजमाएं, तो हम क्या फ्यूचर में देखेंगे कि आईपीएल में भी आपकी टीम होगी इस तरह से? ऐसा
नहीं, मैं एक सीरीज़ में ज़रूर आ रही हूँ, उसका नाम है इनसाइड है, जिसमें मैं एक एक्ट्रेस का रोल प्ले कर रही हूँ जो जिसकी क्रिकेट टीम है। मुझे पता है इससे बहुत ऑब्वियसली तुलना होगी, पर मेरा फ़िलहाल इस वक्त तो कोई प्लान नहीं है। नहीं तो अगर तुम्हारे पास ज़्यादा पैसे हैं तो दे दो मुझे, मैं खरीद लेती हूँ एक आध।
So there is a lot of scope in short movies, like a lot of good short movies are being made.
Yes.
So there is no proper monetization plan.
See, no, there is a monetization plan today. That's if it was not working, then very few people would make short films. So today, lots of people are making short films because they can, like, I made a short film and I sold it to Royal Stag. So it's like that. Something or the other is happening, and there's no clear structure right now क्योंकि वो बहुत नया है अभी. धीरे-धीरे system will fall into place.
You can't screen short movies in like general theaters. They are
no, but then they are not. They are not like Bahubali that need a huge theater. You can watch them on a small screen also. In India, anyway, we have fewer screens, so we have to compensate for that deficit somewhere. Yes.
Where do you see Indian cinema in international market? हाल ही में दंगल जो रिलीज हुई, चाइना में उन्होंने रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा, और बाहुबली भी जिस तरह से कर रही है, कहाँ देखती है हम हमारी फिल्मों का?
बाहुबली और दंगल एक अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है कि जब इंडिया लार्जर देन लाइफ फिल्में बनाता है, या जैसे लंच बॉक्स ने भी यूएस में काफ़ी पैसे कमाए थे, मसान भी फ्रांस में रिलीज़ हुई थी, स्पेन जर्मनी में रिलीज़ हुई थी, वहाँ उसने पैसे कमाए, तो ये धीरे धीरे पैसे आते रहते हैं, तो ये अच्छा रहता है प्रोड्यूसर के लिए।
मुझे लगता है कि जैसे हॉलीवुड अपनी फिल्में हर जगह दिखाता है, चाहे चाइना हो या कोरिया हो या मॉरिशस हो, सब लोग देखते हैं वो फिल्म्स, तो धीरे धीरे आई थिंक बॉलीवुड को भी उस दिशा में जाना चाहिए। बट अगर हम क्वालिटी और कंटेंट थोड़ा मैनेज कर लें, जैसे कि बॉक्स ऑफिस पे जो चलता है उसके साथ कंटेंट भी उतना ही अच्छा, तो हम वी आर अ हिट देन। जैसे दंगल एक करेक्ट एग्जांपल है, कमर्शियल फिल्म है, उसमें गाने भी हैं और सब कुछ है, पर उसमें कंटेंट अच्छा है, तो मैसेज हो ना हो कंटेंट भी अच्छा होता है। जैसे 3 इडियट्स भी वहाँ इसलिए चली थी बिकॉज उसका कंटेंट अच्छा था, तो धीरे धीरे अच्छे कंटेंट को लोग यूनिवर्सली समझ सकते हैं।
मतलब मैम जो है हमारी फिल्मों की जो मार्केटिंग है उसमें हम कहीं ना कहीं पिछड़ रहे हैं, उसे दुरुस्त करने की ज़रूरत है।
नहीं, मुझे लगता है हम बहुत ज़्यादा मार्केटिंग कर रहे हैं, तो टीवी पे भी आ जाता है, न्यूज़पेपर में भी आ जाता है, होर्डिंग पे, रेडियो पे, फ़ोन पे। इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में आप तभी कोई चीज़ मार्केट करोगे ना जब आपको कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा कि ये वहाँ चलेगी। नो वन वांट्स टू वेस्ट मनी। अगर अभी दंगल और बाहुबली ने पैसे कमाए हैं तो धीरे धीरे more people will spend money on marketing overseas also.
कहीं ना कहीं आपको ये भी लगता है कि हमारे जो फिल्म फेस्टिवल है उसको भी बढ़ावा देना चाहिए? जैसे कि आप देख लीजिए कांस फिल्म फेस्टिवल या फिर यूरोपियन फिल्म फेस्टिवल कितनी पॉपुलर है। हमारी
कैन फिल्म फेस्टिवल बहुत अच्छा नहीं, गोवा फिल्म फेस्टिवल के अलावा यहाँ मामी होता है बॉम्बे में, और मामी की सिलेक्शन बहुत अच्छी होती है। जो गवर्नमेंट का फिल्म फेस्टिवल है इफ़ी गोवा फिल्म फेस्टिवल, वहाँ भी बहुत अच्छे अच्छे सिनेमा के लोग आते हैं। जब मैं गई थी 2 साल पहले तो वहाँ वोंकार राय आए थे। मैंने कभी सपने में नहीं सोचा था कि वोंकार राय उनकी वाइफ इंडिया में गोवा में फिल्म फेस्टिवल अटेंड करने आएंगी। ये अलग बात है कि ये बहुत ग्लैमरस नहीं है, आप टीवी पे 10 घंटे बैठ के डांसर्स नहीं देखते तो आपको लगता है कि शायद ये बड़े नहीं हैं, पर जहाँ कंटेंट होना चाहिए ये फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स बहुत अच्छे आगे आ रहे हैं। और गोवा में जो इफ़ी होता है उसमें फ़िल्म बाज़ार होता है, दैट इज़ सो बेनिफिशियल टू यंग फिल्म मेकर्स। फिल्म बाज़ार में फिल्मों को फंडिंग मिल जाती है, किसी की फिल्म अटकी होती है, अगर छोटी बजट की फिल्म होती है तो उसको फंडिंग मिल जाती है, प्रोड्यूसर इंटरेस्ट दिखाते हैं, लोग मीटिंग्स करते हैं, सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड टाइम। और दूसरी बात ये कि भाई टाइम लगता है, कैन का 70वां साल चल रहा है, तो
और हम तो अभी
उभर रहे हैं 70 साल हमारी आज़ादी को होंगे।
जी जी जी,
तो कम आ गया है।
तो हाँ देखा आपने इस बार का जो कुछ भी हमने देखा है
कैन में, तो अभी कोई रिजल्ट नहीं आया, इस साल थोड़ा लेट भी शुरू हुआ है। मैंने तो सिर्फ फैशन की फोटो
फैशन।
हाँ
अच्छा लगा आपको?
हाँ मुझे अच्छा लगा, आपको कैसा लगा? कौन सी वाली ड्रेस अच्छी थी? मरून वाली कि ब्लू वाली? स्काई ब्लू वाली कौन सी?
ऐश्वर्या आज हम
वो जो बड़ी वाली प्रिंसेस ड्रेस। अच्छा चलो भाई, इनको वो पसंद आई है। थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू। सॉरी मैं 1-on-1 नहीं कर पाई।